my name is Rich Sutton.
My name is Todd Olson.
Well, my name is Steve Olson.
My name is Scott Miranda.
My name is Richard Jacobs.
My name is Evan Richards.
I'm Ed Zimmerman. I live in Colville, Washington, USA.
Good morning. I'm located here in Santa Cruz, Bolivia, the heart of the South American continent. Nearly 7 years ago, God gave us an opportunity to purchase a television network. We'd never been involved in that kind of broadcasting before, but we went forward by faith. The cost was $1.5 million. Behind me, you can see our new media center going up, being built by volunteers from around the world. And with donations and some funding through general funds, it has gone up in the last 2 months. We can't wait in a couple of months to be able to begin broadcasting throughout the country and on satellite throughout the world from these facilities. The property is large enough to be able to house, not only to build housing for our volunteers, but also for a small school, a church, a wellness center, a printing press, and a food factory. And most of all, we even have our own runway, which will allow us to have the property to serve as a base for our Adventist medical aviation services here in the country. Our volunteers are hardworking. Let me show you around. Look at what some of the volunteers are doing. Maybe one of these days it'll be your turn to be a volunteer here in Bolivia.
Well, my name is Steve Olson, and I'm from Manistique, Michigan, in the United States. It's a small town. Well, I went to college for 2 years. I took drafting, but what I mainly do, I do a lot of construction. I work with my dad, Todd Olson, and lay block and lay brick and whatever else I'm needed.
My name is Scott Miranda. I'm from Salem, Oregon, and I'm a insurance adjuster. I'm looking to do mission for the Lord. Yeah.
My name is Rich Sutton, and I'm from Cadillac, Michigan. And so we're missionaries. You know, we really believe Jesus is coming. And our motivation here is twofold. We believe this project is really going to win souls for Jesus Christ. And my son is Jeff Sutton. He's the mission pilot that's in this area. And that's why Pam and myself are here, because of Jeffrey, but more because of God. And this is Kendra. Kendra is from our home church, also from Cadillac, Michigan. And Kendra, why did you want to become a missionary? Now, I'm leaving on March 3rd. She's staying for a whole year.
Oh.
The whole year. What motivated you to come to this area?
Well, mostly my husband.
He loves missions, doesn't he? And from Cadillac, Michigan, they've decided to come, and there's people in Cadillac that support them. And he's up on the wall, up on the ceiling, up on the roof, everywhere. And he loves heights, he loves building, but he loves God more.
My name is Evan Richards, and I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And my motivation for coming here was the opportunity was presented by my mom because she works for Gospel Ministries International. And I was really interested in the opportunity to come to Bolivia and help out with the TV station and the construction project here. And so I didn't know what I was getting into, and it's an amazing experience so far. I'm going to be here for the next 4 to 5 months, and so hopefully I'll be able to be here and watch this station be completed.
My name is Richard Jacobs, and I'm from the United States. I'm 17. I just finished high school like a month and a half ago.
My name is Todd Olson. I'm from Manistique, Michigan. It's in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I'm a bricklayer by trade, and I do general contracting. I do building. You know, this project here, I was through my nephew. He told us about it, and the opportunity here to come down here and help build this for a TV station that can go all over the world. I think it's a real blessing. So my real motivation is serving the Lord, serving Jesus Christ, and you know, I pray this is an opportunity for that.
Zimmerman. I live in Colville, Washington, USA. I've been coming to Bolivia for several years now, and as I grew up as a young boy in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, my father was a mission doctor there, and I've always enjoyed mission work. Traveled to a number of different places and gone to Cambodia, Philippine Islands, now Bolivia, Guyana. Anyway, I've been coming to Bolivia to help with the TV station because I believe this is God's work, and I believe it's going to affect millions of lives.
Over the years, this network has touched the lives of thousands of people. We receive emails from all parts of the world, people sharing their testimonies with us, how God has blessed them, how the network has brought light into their home, listening to beautiful music, also listening to wonderful sermons. We also listen to young people give their testimonies of which program they like the best. They love prophecy, they love the music. So this is the work God has given to us, to share the gospel to all parts of the world and baptize people. There's no other work sweeter than sharing the gospel, no greater work than this. And I'm happy to be a part of this great commission.
When we first started this project, it almost seemed like a dream or a nightmare, one or the other. Very scary to think, taking the asset and building that we had in town, trading it for the property out of town. A beautiful property, but it was an even swap. So then we had the next big challenge, I would say, of developing and building the next media center. It seemed daunting at first, knowing that, we were stepping out on faith, making the trade, and knowing that in a year and a half, in this place, there would have to be a functioning, fully finished media center.
In addition to the media work, we had another great need, a place to put in an air base for Adventist medical aviation, gospel ministries, international's aviation services around the world. And we needed an air base here in Bolivia. Well, this new piece of property God gave us out in the country was sufficiently large to put in a beautiful runway over 1 kilometer long. You can see the runway right behind me. This is only half of it. We have another half on the other side. Sufficiently long to be able to land our Twin Comanche, our Aerostars, and all our other airplanes. We will be doing this very soon, putting up the hangar. We are praying for people involved in pilots, mechanics, construction, teaching, media work. And not only for Bolivia, we need the same for other countries in South America, as well as Asia and Africa. How can we thank God for such a blessing, giving us the opportunity to serve? And we know that if you do the same, and if you ask God to give you a place, He has a special plan for you. I invite you to taste and see that God is good. He'll give you the desires of your heart, and He will make you a frontline warrior in finishing work. Jesus is coming back very soon, and it's so fulfilling to be able to have a part on the front lines and finishing the work and hear the words, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant."